everyone. Right, for this session you're going to need your magic circle. You're going to stretch down towards the mat, so your knees and feet in line with your hips, toes are facing forward. Keep your core muscles engaged, shoulders are back, and we're going to roll down. Nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl down all the way. Reaching for your mat, and we're going to slide your circle all the way out to the front of you. As far as you can go, stretch it out, and let's bring it back. And then one more out to the front, all the way, stretch, and all the way back. And then twisting your upper body all the way to one side. We're going to push the circle out to the side as far as it can go. Your toes are still facing forward, both legs are straight. Push that circle a little bit further, hold it there. Good, and let's bring it back. Twist to the other side, and same thing, stretching it all the way out to the side. And let's bring it back. A nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl up, stacking your spine, engaging your core, standing up nice and tall. You're going to roll out the shoulders. Good, we're going to stretch down again. So nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you curl down all the way. Taking your circle, you're going to place it just in front of you, lying it flat and reaching to the sides of the circle. And then we're going to try and place your hands flat onto the circle, keeping your legs straight, softening your knees, drop your head, hold it there, stretch it out. And let's grab hold, inhale and exhale, curling up, stacking your spine, nice and tall. Good, we're going to stretch one arm across, pull it across, look to the opposite direction. Other arm. Good, and bring it down, rolling out the shoulders, nice big circles. Right, we're going to place your hands on the inside of your circle and then forming two fists with your thumbs on the inside. You're going to extend your arms out to the front of you, keeping them shoulder height, so arms are straight. Your knees and feet are in line with your hips, toes are facing forward. And we're just going to pull the circle apart all the way from the shoulders and then release. Inhale as you release and exhale, pulling it apart. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Good, let's do 3 more. Pull apart and release. Exhale, pull and release. And last one, keeping it pulled tight. We're going to lift the circle, keeping the arms extended. Go slowly, lifting it all the way. Keep the arms extended, reaching up towards the ceiling, and then same thing, release and pull apart. Inhale, release. And exhale, pull, keeping your shoulders down, away from your ears. Right, we're going to keep the circle pulled tight and we're going to pulse the arms back. So reaching back behind you, pulse, pulse, pulse. And the circle is pulled nice and tight all the way from the shoulders. Keep the arms extended, pulsing the arms back, back, back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull back, pull it tight, hold it there. And then keeping it pulled as tight as you can, we're going to slowly bring the arms forward and down until it's out to the front of you, and let's pulse the arms there. Pull, pull. So pulling the circle apart all the way from the shoulders. Pulse, pulse. Nice deep breaths. Breathe freely. Arms are burning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, shake out the arms, roll out the shoulders. Right, we're going to go all the way down into a seated position. You can shift your body to the front of your mat, sitting up nice and tall, with your legs extended out to the front of you. So straighten out the legs and place the legs together, so feet are together. Straighten up your spine, shoulders back. You're going to flex both feet, and then we're going to grab hold of the circle and placing it over the feet across the ball of your foot. And then we're going to just straighten up the spine and pulling the toes towards you, stretch it out. Nice deep breaths, hold it there. Right, we're going to take one foot out and fold the leg out to the side, straighten the upper body, and you're going to pull that extended leg all the way out to the side. As wide as it can go, a little bit wider. Stretch, keeping the foot flexed, pulling your toes towards you. And let's go back, swap it around. Flexing the foot, the opposite leg folds to the side, and let's pull that leg out. Good, stretch it out, hold it there. And then back to the front. Right, extending both legs, keeping the circle next to your side. We're just going to stretch to the front. So engage your core muscles, sit up tall, shoulders are back, and then starting from your head, a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale through your spine as you go out to the front, all the way, as far as you can go, dropping your head. You're going to flex both feet, hold it there, stretch it out. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stack your spine, straighten up nice and tall. Right, bending the knees up. Make sure that your feet are in line with your hips. Toes are facing forward. We're going to place the circle on the inside of the knees, wherever you're feeling comfortable. If your circle is standing upright or lying flat, however you feel comfortable there. And then let's straighten up the spine again. Shoulders are back. Engage your core muscles, and we're going to concentrate on the feet. So your feet are going to stay flat on your mat, glued to the mat. So engaging the core, straighten up, extend out the arms, inhale and exhale. Let's curl down. Go slowly and just until your lower back touches your mat, and then we're going to hold it there. Good, and we're going to give the circle a nice tight squeeze and just hold it there, squeezing all the way from your hips. The shoulders are back, the core muscles are deeply engaged, arms are extended, and fingertips should be hovering above the knees. Nice deep breaths. Keep it there, keep it squeezed. It's a constant squeeze. Good. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale and exhale. Let's curl up, releasing the circle, straighten up. Keep the arms extended. A nice deep breath. Inhale. And same thing as you curl down. Squeezing in that circle again, nice and tight, and then holding it there. Good. Feet are still glued to the mat. So you really need to concentrate on the inner core. Nice deep breaths. Keep the shoulders back. Inhale and exhale as you curl up, releasing the circle. Straighten up your spine. Don't let go of the core muscles. We're going again. Inhale and exhale. Same thing. Squeezing in the circle. Curling down. Arms are extended. Feet are still glued to the mat. Deepen your core. Hold it there. Nice deep breath. Squeezing nice and tightly all the way from your hips. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale and exhale. Curling up, straighten up nice and tall. Right, bring the arms down. Let's roll out the shoulders. Relax. Good. You're going to make sure that you have enough space behind you. So if you need to shift forward, we're going to roll all the way down. Your feet are still glued to your mat in line with your hips. Feet are parallel, so toes are facing forward, and your circle stays here wherever it feels comfortable. Extending out the arms, nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's go all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Try not to drop down and keep your feet glued to your mat. Slowly and just relax. Right, you can slide the feet closer. Your spine is neutral, your shoulders are relaxed. Just take a few deep breaths. Good. Right, keeping your feet flat on your mat. Try to keep them in line with your hips, and let's place the hands under the head for support. Engaging the core muscles. You're just going to lift head, neck and shoulders, and keeping head, neck and shoulders lifted. Keep it steady. We're just going to squeezing in the circle and release. Exhale, inhale. So head, neck and shoulders stay lifted and keeping them steady. Just the knees are going, squeezing together and slowly release, so controlling it. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, release. Keeping those elbows out to the sides and your chin is away from your chest. Exhale, inhale, keep going. Good, let's do 4. Inner thighs are burning, core muscles are burning. 3, 2 more. Right, last one. Keeping the circle squeezed. Hold it there. Let's lift head, neck and shoulders higher. Good, keep it there. And then slowly releasing the circle. Bring your head down and just relax. Nice deep breath. Good, we're going to go again. So hands are under the head for support, elbows are out to the sides, engage the core muscles. Let's lift the head, neck and shoulders, keeping them lifted again. We're going to lift the legs into tabletop this time. Try not to let your feet fold together, so bring them apart. Try and keep them in line with your hips, and we're going to just squeeze and release. Same as before. Squeeze, squeezing all the way from the hips. Head, neck and shoulders staying hovering off of the mat. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, release. Make sure that your knees are locked at 90 degrees. So your knees should be in line with your hips. Don't pull the legs towards you. Keep it there. Let's do 5. And release. 4. And release. Squeeze. Inhale. 2 more. And last one, holding it there, keeping it lifted. Squeeze nice and tight. And then slowly bring it all the way down. And just relax. Nice deep breath. Good. We are going to grab hold of the circle by placing the circle all the way down. So almost just above the feet or just above the ankle bone. So don't let it lie across the ankle bone. So it can either be between the foot and the ankle bone or just above. Legs going to tabletop. Hands are under the head for support again. Engaging the inner core muscles. Let's lift head, neck and shoulders. And we're going to push the legs all the way out to 45 degrees and give the circle a nice tight squeeze. And then inhale, bring it back to tabletop. And exhale, extend all the way 45 degrees, squeezing all the way from your hips, from your core, and controlling it back, releasing it. Exhale, extend, squeezing nice and tight. And inhale all the way back, release. Exhale, Exhale, stretch and squeeze. Keep your chin away from your chest. Deepen the inner core muscles. Keep going. Inhale. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, stretch, squeeze. Inhale. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale, extend and squeeze. Inhale. And last one, keeping it extended all the way. Hold it there. Squeeze it nice and tight. Keep it lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back and down. And just relax. Nice deep breath. Good. Inner thigh should be burning. Tummy muscles are burning. Just relax. Right, we're going to take the circle and we're going to place our feet on the inside. And again, you can be placing that circle across, either just above your ankle bone or just below, however you feel comfortable. Your legs are going to be in tabletop again, so deepen your inner core muscles. Let's place hands under the head, lifting head, neck and shoulders. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to be pulling the circle apart. So stretching out to 45 and pull that circle apart. And then inhale, bring it back and release. And exhale, extend, pull it apart. Inhale, 90 degrees. Exhale, stretch. Remember, chin is away from the chest. Your chest should be open, your shoulders are back. Your elbows are out to the sides, deepening the inner core. Good, let's do 4 more. Stretch, pull it apart. Try to snap it open. Pull. Inhale. Good, 3 more. Stretch, pull apart. Inhale. Let's do 2 more. Stretch it out, pull it apart, hold it there. And back, inhale, and last one, extend, stretch, and pull it apart. Keep it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back, and just relax. Right, we can fold the legs over, placing the circle over, and pulling in. Let's roll from side to side. Nice deep breath. Good. Right, we're going to take the circle and again placing your feet on the inside. So the circle is wrapped around the outside of your legs and just above or just below your ankle bone. The legs come into tabletop. Keeping the legs there, engage the inner core. We are going to stretch the arms all the way out to the sides. Your hands should be in line with your shoulders. And palms are facing the ceiling. Your inner core muscles are deepening and we're going to stretch the legs all the way up towards the ceiling. Extending all the way nice and straight, and we're going to pull the circle apart. And then we're going to flex both feet, so keeping the feet flexed and they are parallel with each other. And we're going to pull that circle apart, pulling it apart and releasing it. Exhale, pull, inhale, release. Right, if you're finding this very difficult, then you can come down to tabletop for every release. And then only pull as you extend and pull. You don't need to flex your feet. And then release and back to tabletop. Inhale and exhale, extend and then pulling it apart. If you're feeling strong enough, let's keep those legs extended, flexing both feet and pull and release. Pull and release. Good, let's do 3 more. 3 and release. Straighten the legs, stretch it out if you can. 2, inhale. And last one, hold it there. Keep it pulled nice and tight. Stretch it out, flex the feet. And then slowly bringing it down. And just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, we're going to place our hands under the head for support, engaging your inner core muscles. Let's lift head, neck and shoulders, legs coming to tabletop. Keep the circle where it is, so wrapped around the outside of your ankles again, extending all the way up towards the ceiling. Right, we're going to keep the circle pulled nice and tight, so it's a steady pull all the way from the hips. You're going to flex both feet, and we're going to lower the legs, keeping them straight, lower to 45 degrees, and then point the toes and lift back up towards the ceiling. Flex and down, keep it pulled tight, so it's a steady pull. Your circle should be oval, pull, 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 point up to the ceiling, and flex down to 45 degrees. Inhale and exhale, lift. Inhale, keep it pulled tight, keep going, and exhale, lift. Your elbows stay out to the sides, head, neck and shoulders staying lifted. Deepen your inner core muscles, 45 degrees, point up to the ceiling. Straighten the legs, keep going, flex, pull, 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 and point, up, up, up. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, down, and point, lift. 2, down, and point, lift. And last one, down, hold it there, flex the feet, pull the circle apart, 45 degrees, keep it there for 3, 2, and 1. Pointing the feet up towards the ceiling, and let's bring it down all the way. Good, cross the legs over, hug the knees in, roll from side to side, nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to be placing one foot on the mat, and then your opposite foot is going to go into the circle with your circle wrapped across the ball of your foot. Grab hold with both hands, and let's extend this leg up towards the ceiling. And we're going to try and straighten out the leg, stretching it out, flexing the foot, pulling the elbows down towards the mat. Nice deep breath. Stretch it out, and we're going to pull back, so you're going to be lifting the pelvis slightly off of the mat, keeping the leg straight, and we're going to pull this leg all the way back, a little bit further, stretch it out, hold it there, good, and then controlling it as you go back. And we're going to stretch it out to the side, so letting go with your opposite hand, place that hand on your hip, and let's stretch this leg all the way out to the side, nice and wide, pulling your toes towards you, flexing the foot, stretch the rest of your body staying flat on your mat, especially the shoulder, keep it there. Good, and then let's go back up towards the ceiling, swap the legs around, both hands grabbing hold, and just start by extending it up to the ceiling, flexing the foot, pulling down, and we're going to pull back, lifting your hips slightly off of the mat, flex the foot, stretch it out, controlling it back down, and then out to the side, nice and wide, keeping everything else glued to the mat. Inner thighs pulling, stretch, hold it there. Good, and let's bring it back up towards the ceiling. Right, we're going to place the opposite foot back in, so swapping over again. Straighten out the leg, flexing the foot, and we're going to stretch the leg over your body, so across to the other side. Stretching out the outside of the hip, all the nerves, pulling nice and tight. Shoulders are both glued to the mat. Straighten out this leg, it should be burning. A little bit further. Good, hold it there. and then back up towards the ceiling. Swap it around. Let's do the other hip. Flexing the foot, straighten the leg, and over and across. Good, a little bit further. Stretch it out. Hold it there. And then back up towards the ceiling again. Grab hold with both hands and both feet going back. So both feet are into the circle with your circle wrapped across the ball of the feet. Straighten the legs. Flex both feet. Pull down. Stretch it out. Right, and then we're going to extend the legs slightly back. So pull, pull, pull. Keeping them straight. Lifting your hips slightly. A little bit further. Good, hold it there, stretch it out. And then slowly bring the hips back down onto the mat. We're going to hug the knees in. Lift head, neck and shoulders. So you're curling your body into a ball. And we're going to roll back just slightly. And roll all the way up into a seated position. Right, keep your circle next to your side. Extend both legs. Flatten the legs. Feet are together. Engaging your core muscles. Straighten up your spine. Let's roll out the shoulders. Nice big circles. Change direction. Right, let's stretch out to the front. Starting from your head, inhale. And exhale through your spine. Go slowly. Reaching all the way. Drop your head. Let's flex both feet. Pulling your toes towards you. Stretch it out. Inhale. And exhale. Curling up nice and tall. Right, we're going to extend the legs out to the sides. Nice and wide. Legs are flat. Good, all the way as wide as they can go, flexing both feet, and let's walk the hands all the way forward. Hands are flat on the mat and try to push your elbows down without sliding your hands in. So keep your hands to the front and push the elbows all the way down into the mat. Drop your head, flex your feet, keep breathing, hold it there. And let's walk it back. Stacking your spine. We're going to fold the legs in. So bring your feet in, placing them together. And then using your elbows, we're going to push the knees all the way down. Stretch it out. Hold it there. Good. And let's lift. Extending out the legs again all the way. Straighten up, shoulders back. Inhale and exhale to the front again. Reach for your toes, drop your head, flex your feet. Inhale and exhale, curling up, stack your spine, nice and tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Spread your legs slightly. And rolling out the ankles, nice big circles, change direction. And there we go, well done.